What if I told you that a former MVP quarterback has his eyes set on a reunion with the 49ers? Speculation is heating up about a possible trade that could see a dynamic playmaker join the ranks of our beloved franchise. This move could not only bolster our receiving core, but also reignite a legendary connection. Stay tuned as we dive into the implications of this potential acquisition, and don't forget to subscribe and like for more exclusive 49ers content. As we dive into the latest buzz surrounding the San Francisco 49ers, I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and apprehension. With the recent whispers about Davante Adams potentially being on the trade block, it raises an interesting question. Should the 49ers make a move? As a die-hard fan, I'm torn, and I want to hear your thoughts on this too. First off, let's acknowledge where the 49ers stand right now. We've got an explosive offense led by the dynamic duo of Brock Purdy and Christian McCaffrey. And let's not forget about the talented wide receiver core featuring Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk. However, when you look at the depth chart, you can't help but wonder if adding a superstar like Adams could elevate this team even further. With Adams' ability to stretch the field and create mismatches, he could potentially take our already potent offense to another level. But here's where it gets complicated. The 49ers have a solid foundation and a well-rounded roster, so do we really need to disrupt that chemistry? There's something to be said about the bond that Purdy has developed with his current receivers. Introducing a player of Adams' caliber could change the dynamics in the locker room and on the field. You have to consider if it's worth the risk. Now, let's talk about the financial aspect. Adams is on a hefty contract, and the 49ers would need to get creative with the salary cap. Would it be wise to allocate a significant portion of our cap space to a wide receiver when we have other areas to consider? The 49ers have a history of being strategic with their finances, and I can't help but wonder if this would be a deviation from that plan. And then there's the competition. Teams like the Pittsburgh Steelers, Buffalo Bills, and New York Jets are all reportedly eyeing Adams as well. If we really want him, we might have to outbid some serious contenders. Are we prepared to give up significant draft capital or valuable players to secure his services? It's a gamble, and one that could have lasting ramifications on our future. Speaking of futures, let's not forget about the implications of this potential trade on our Super Bowl aspirations. With the way the NFC is shaping up, the 49ers have a legitimate shot at making a deep playoff run. But do we want to risk our draft picks and financial flexibility for a short-term gain? Or do we believe that Adams could be the missing piece that propels us to the Lombardi Trophy? It's a tough call. Personally, I'm leaning towards the idea that we should hold off on making such a bold move. Yes, Adams is an elite talent, but we have a solid core that's been gelling well. The chemistry that Purdy has developed with his current receivers is crucial, and disrupting that could lead to more issues than solutions. But hey, I'm just one fan with my own opinions. I want to hear from you. What do you think about the possibility of trading for Davante Adams? Do you believe he could be the game changer we need, or should we stick with our current roster and focus on building from within? Your thoughts matter. So please share your expectations and frustrations in the comments below. And before you go, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the discussion, share it with fellow 49ers fans, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates on our beloved team. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an important update. We're in this together as we cheer on our 49ers, and I can't wait to see where this season takes us.